So just going to do a quick chat on yellow gargoyle geckos. I've got two here. I've got Morganite, who's my yellow base, and then I've got Opal, who is a yellow stripe. I'm just going to talk about them. Opal is fired down-ish halfway, and Morganite's fired up, and you can see she's quite dark. But you can see she's a yellow base, and hopefully that yellow shows up on the camera. And then Opal is a yellow stripe, and you can see how pale her yellow striping is. If I can flip them over, you can see one's white belly and one is got a yellow belly, and that's a good indication. Now I've got a few yellow stripes, and people say that you can't, you bite me, you can't tell a yellow stripe, but you can. It's just very pale. See that? Oh, thank you. You can see that it's just a very pale yellow stripe, and it gets passed off as either black or white, or when they're fired up they look quite drab. And some of, have you finished? Some of them just look what we would call a normal, but they're not. They're yellow stripe, and I've got 4 of these. These are one of my favourite projects to work with. So hopefully we'll produce some more yellow stripes in the future and some more yellow bases. So this is Topaz. Topaz is also a yellow stripe, but you can see that she looks now more like a yellow base because she's fired up. But again, when she fires down, she goes almost pure white with pastel yellow stripes, which I've posted pictures of before. And I'm convinced that is the yellow stripe, and that's why we don't see yellow striping in normal animals, because it just gets lost in this normal coloration. And if the stacking theory is correct, cheers Topaz, if the stacking theory is correct, then obviously once it's stacked twice or a number of times, it just appears orange. And that's why with some yellow stripes you get orange dots, which is the stacking system in play. And this little guy is one of the yellow stripes we produced. I've posted a few pictures of this one, and you can see again it looks quite drab now, but when he's fired down it just has those pale yellow stripes going down the back. But when he's fired up it looks almost orange. But obviously the older he gets, the darker he's going to get, and that's going to get more and more washed out and look brown. Now this is a yellow blotched, from the same parents, from the same lines that we've been working with the pale yellow. And you can see the pale yellow markings. And as it goes down the tail and it gets a bit richer, it becomes almost orange. So you can see that that yellow pattern colour does go across into a blotched as well, but it just gets washed out, so it doesn't look like it's yellow, which is why a lot of people don't think you can get a yellow blotch or a yellow striped animal. But clearly you can.